Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. Since the last time, I spent like 2 hours looking at this puzzle. And I did figure out some things. So let's kind of walk through them. I can get the star out by doing a push here, switching it to pull, switching it back to push. I guess we've kind of seen this before. Switch it back to pull. And then the various ideas I had after that involved trying to do things with the water, because I realized that if I could somehow manage to push or pull water and get some water out and put it on this square, I could say box on water is sink, and then pull a box down into some water right there. It would sink, the water would go away, and I would go back out and then be able to pull the star down. So that was my idea. And basically, I tried a number of ways to do it. If I just do things along the lines of water is pull or water is push, I can move some of the water over on this side, but I'm never going to be able to push or pull it out. I can also make the water not be water push or pull. And, oops. I have me on water is sink here. If I had star on water is sink, I would be able to go across the water, but then the skull's still in the way. And then the other thing I was trying to do was trying to do something clever where I had the boxes pull and somehow try to, like, pull the word, push the word win up past the water and then pull the water down, but I had to, like, pull the word on up behind me as I climbed into here in order to create a thing so that the word win could go up past the water and the water wouldn't be sink, and instead it would be star and water is sink. And that doesn't work. And so finally I gave up and I looked for a hint. And when I saw it, I was so upset because I was trying to use the box to pull a word that was like inside of me or something over here. And that's like the right idea. But what you need to do is get the box inside of you and use the star to pull it. So if I do this, box on me is push, star is pull, that I can get the box on me, the box is pushable, and now I can just pull the star down. And so that, I think, is basically the key. That is all that I've seen in terms of like a clue on this puzzle, but I think that pretty much is going to solve it, because at this point I can now get the word float, say me is float. I can get the other star out as easily as I did before. So let me take a moment to do that, which involves pulling the star, and then pushing the star again. And then I think once I float, everything's going to be easy because I can just go over the water and push the things from the other side, and everything is good to go. But if I have a pushable star, I can go here, and then if I say me is float, do I need to say anything else right now? I think that's enough to just float over the water, float over that, destroy the word flag. That's fine, because I can just say me is win. There we go. Alright, so that is number 4 that I've had to look up a hint on. And it is what it is. Uh-oh. Just know. That is not a good name for a puzzle right now. Not. Level is win. Skull is defeat, and not you. Baba is you. Rocks. Alright, let's see. Not Baba is you. The skulls would not be me, but the rocks would. So now the rocks are you. And I could say Baba is win. But then I would not be right. So if I do this, not Baba is win, nobody is you. Could I say level is win right now? That's one way to win, probably. Let's start by just trying to do that. If I wanted to say level is a win, is there a way for me to get leverage to push all the rocks through? Because right now the skulls are still going to defeat me. Yeah, I could use the words not. The words not. Yeah, so if I just got a bunch of, oops, knots over here. Like this. Except for I need the word win in front of them all. So I did not do that very well. I did not. Not. Alright, but if I throw a word win over there and put enough knots in front of it, then I think I can say level is win. And that's a way to check this one off. And then we can think about what we need level is in order to continue over there. Because we have 2 Babas and a flag. And the ability to say flag is push and open and blah, 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 blah. And eventually we need cursor is blank over there. But right now, Baba and Ghost are the only thing that's used. So it seems like we're going to need to say level is Baba. I think is what we need. And yeah, it also seems like that's the only possible thing that we could say. So if I could get the 3 rocks horizontal, then I could just push Baba is you up to the left. Sorry, up. And then I could push it to the left and say level is Baba is you. And that would turn level is Baba. That involves getting all the rocks up. And I don't know how to offset them left and right. Or maybe I do. I could use 4 of the knots to do that, I think. So I think what I can do is create some leverage on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I think that'll work. So if I do that, and then take another knot to say not Baba is you, and then move the rocks like so. Oh, those 2 rocks come together. I was going to get this rock to the right of them. But if I go like so, so the left rocks, that one's always above. So how can I ever get it to the right without getting the other one to the right? Because the rocks are not push. If it had another word not inside of it, I don't think that's going to change anything. Right now I don't need the word win, so let's just carry it down since it's the easiest word to get over here. What I'm wondering is if I do this, oops, if I do this, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay. So now I can move up Baba as you. And then move it up again. And then move it up again. Oops. And then get rid of the word not. And is that enough for me to... Actually, I can just put another knot over here, and then I'm pretty sure that that's enough to say levels Baba. There we go. Levels Baba. Great. Did it. Okay, so I have another Baba over here. I want to push a flag through this door and then make level as push to get another Baba over there, I think. Does that sound right? What am I going to do with this cursor is? It seems like I need to get like another flag over here somehow. And with the cursor in an is... Level is cursor. Let's see, I could use these 2 flags to open the 2 doors that are closest to the number 4. No, I definitely need level as push in order to get anything across the water. So if I do level as push, get something across the water, what would it be? Cursor is flag, flag is cursor. Cursor is If I said flag is cursor, then I guess that would move my cursor into... I could have multiple cursors. And one of them could maybe inside be over near number 11. I guess let's try that to start, because I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to need to push this flag up here to open that door without getting this Baba stuck. So let's do a little bit like that. The word cursor and is are still pretty retrievable, so that's fine. Then I want to push this flag. This isn't difficult at all. Down here. That was sarcasm, by the way. Then I want to say level is push. I think so. So far, everything still looks okay. Okay, so level is push. Then I want to focus on the middle Baba and have him push. I don't think it matters if I push number 7 in different spots, just so long as I don't... Yeah, I think that's fine. The word cursor is still retrievable. The word is still retrievable. So I can do this. Now I have 2 Babas over here. But more importantly, I've kind of opened the path between here and there. So let's leave left Baba with the cursor just kind of over there for the moment. And... yeah, flag is cursor, or cursor is flag. Cursor is... oh, cursor is flag. But then I'd lose my cursor forever. If I do flag as cursor, there'd be an extra cursor floating there that can't get anywhere. Can I get the word is back out from there? No, I don't think so. Flag as cursor would get me an extra cursor. Cursor is flag would get me an extra flag, but I would lose my cursor. It's almost like I want to have another Baba? Could I have not spent both flags? Said flag is cursor. Gotten extra cursors. No, I need extra flat. What should I do from here? It's not clear to me. Oh, can I say cursor is open? And then the cursor could open a door, but that would spend the cursor. Flag and cursor is open. Would still spend the cursor. I need a way to get through this door to the right of the 2 Babas in order to get to puzzle number 11. If I spend the cursor, I won't have a cursor to select a level. What will happen then? I wouldn't be able to select a level, so I guess I'd have to say return to map and come back to here. And if I say flag as cursor, I don't have a Baba in there. Ghost is open won't help me. Still can't say something like Baba or flag is you. Could I have sacrificed a word near level is push to do something? Alright, I need to do something. All of these options seem like they are going to lose, so let's just pick one of them and try it and see if it behaves the way that I think it will behave. So we are going to... I can't even get between these doors. Right. So I can't even say flag is cursor or cursor is flag, as this door is stuck in between. Well, poop. And I have 3 babas, so I have more babas than I need and not enough flags that I need, it appears. So, how do we cope with that? If I go back to level 10, just know, the only thing I could make it is Baba, right? Level is, yeah, Baba's the only word I can get over there. Skull is the only other word. If I say level is not Baba, ooh, then it would become a rock and a skull, wouldn't it? So I guess I have to try that really quick. Because not Baba, well, No, that would just prevent it from saying level is Baba. That doesn't actually transform it into anything. So that would not do that. And I don't think there's a way to say not level. Is that true? Skull is defeat and not you. So nothing that I control could move to the left. Yeah, so I don't think we can do anything differently there. So is there a different way to spend the flags? If I spend... Yes, there is. So what I could do... Here's what I didn't see before. Is I could spend a flag here. And spend a flag... I just dropped the cursor off there, and I don't like that. So don't accidentally drop that cursor off there right now. So I want to spend the other flag on this door. And now the 2 objects that I can sacrifice are Baba and Baba. And now I have a Baba and the cursor and the word cursor, except for I accidentally moved cursor and is into irretrievable locations, and I wasn't paying attention to the left-hand side. Okay, so I can't do that. So don't lose the words cursor and is. So that means, darn it, that means I have to do something like this. Okay, now while that guy is tucked up there, dump 1 Baba in the water there, dump another Baba in the water there. Now I can say cursor and is and interact with some of this other text. So, what do we want to say? Now I have Baba and a cursor. So, let's see. I could say flag is cursor. That would create a cursor over near level number 11. However, that cursor would be unable to move because there's no Baba for it to move on, or thing that is you for it to move on, and there's no little dashed lines for it to move on. And so far as I can tell, that and level is the only thing. Oh, could I push a level over there? No, because the door isn't open. If I said, I can't say level is cursor just yet. I can't even get down there. So if I said cursor is flag, that would turn the cursor I'm on into a flag, which would enable us to get over to where, oh, and then I can say flag is cursor after I spend it. Okay, so cursor is flag followed by flag is cursor. I think will do what I want to do. So, sure, that's fine. So let's try this. So cursor is flag means the cursor is going to go away and a flag is going to appear. And now I'm going to push this flag, which needs to be push. So now we're going to say flag is push all the way over to the door near the 11. I could still retrieve the word cursor, I think. This is really annoying. Number 7, you're in the way. Okay. This should not be this difficult. Come on, brain. You can do it. Let's just put the word flag up there first. That's still not going to work. Let's bring the word push down. I can put it back up there in a minute. I can still get it from there, yeah, okay. So flag is push and open. Oh man. Alright, definitely some Sokoban kicking in here. I can sacrifice this flag to open the door, and then turn the other flag back into a cursor. So now I need to say flag is cursor. And I can do that. Cursor's flag is just not going to do anything because there aren't any. To say flag is cursor, there was an easier way to do this. With flag is cursor, I'm going to get to puzzle number 11, and so it doesn't matter that I'm pushing these against a wall. Flag is cursor. Okay, we got a cursor back. Now I can get to puzzle number 11. Oh my goodness. So much work. And we also have the word ghost available. But let's just do puzzle number 11 for now. Acrobatics. Baba is you. Text not near. Group is fall. Baba and Kiki is group. We haven't used group in a while. So text not near Baba and Kiki will fall. Got it. And the flames are just to illustrate the following text being irretrievable, because fire is defeat. Wall is stop. Ice is melt and defeat. What's hot? Push. Kiki is hot. All right. Text not near Baba or Kiki. And ice is melt and defeat. Fire's defeat. Right now, Kiki is hot. So I need to get Kiki over there. Kiki's not push right now. But if I keep the text near Baba or Kiki, we should be okay. So if I do this, push falls. Yep, okay, got it. If I do that, Kiki falls, but I can retrieve that just by doing that. So that makes Kiki pushable again. And so I could do this again. That falls, that's fine. So far this is kind of going okay. I ended up with Kiki inside a word. Is that okay? That might be okay. Ices melt and defeat. Can I just push Kiki over here now? Kiki's keeping those words alive. Oh, but I need Kiki to be hot, and I need Kiki to be push. I think I can still do that. No, wait. Kiki needs to be push and pushed up there. And then switched into being hot. So if I do this, Kiki keeps that alive. There we go. I melted the ice. And now I can get to the flag. Okay, so I solved that one. I think that's just going to open up puzzle number 12 with a little dash. Oh, it opened up puzzle 14. Puzzle 12 is way over there. I'm not going to go over there right now. So let's try to grab a look at puzzle number 14, Tangle. Flag is win and push. How far into an episode am I? Let's at least take a 2-minute look at this. Flag is win and push. Float. Lava's lava, lava's hot. Level is melt, water, sink. Text is float, Baba is you, water is stop, wall is stop, water is defeat, lava is hot. Lava's hot twice. Baba. So if I just wanted to win this one, I could just do this. So let's do that and see if it opens up any more cursor lanes. It at least opens up number 15. Let's glance at it to see what we could do with level is. What happens if you say level is melt? Probably nothing. No, it does do that. Okay. Does level with any predicate do that? No, level is win-wins, and level is push I think didn't do anything. So I guess it's only certain predicates for level is that explode the universe. Can I get these words out to say level is something? One would imagine so, but I don't immediately see the way. However, the fact that text is floating and that there's an object here, well, I could just push the flag in order to get... Okay, I think I see. So I push the flag into the water to retrieve the word Baba, and then do something with the word Baba. Except for the flag did not sink because the water's not sink. It's defeat? Right, the water is defeat. So I could just get the word Baba if the water weren't defeat. So if I were floating... I see, and there's... Okay, there's more to think about there than I'm willing to do right now. So off camera I can think about what I could turn level is into there. Let's take a look at the box. Baba is you, wall is stop, level is level. Interesting. Level is a level that we can't change, but then level is for something else. So what's going to happen with that? Flag is win, rock is defeat. Level could be push. What does that even mean? Right, that pushes levels. There aren't any levels visible on this one. Unless we were to say rock is level, which we can't because we can't get the is out. And rock currently is defeat. I could make rock push and break up the rock as defeat. Except for I don't have an is. I do have an is. It's stuck in a place, but in that place I can say rock is push. So I could do that. The rock's no longer defeat. And so now I just need to say flag is something or something is win. I have pushable rock. I see. But I don't have a good way to get an is in. Or to break up the rock as push. That's interesting. Okay, not immediately obvious to me. I guess it has to be rock near something as push. Or I could say level near rock is push in order to break up the rock as push. Aha. So once I do that, then I can walk through the rock, right? And so if I had done that earlier, could I have saved the word is? Probably. Probably. Also, I could get the word rock back out. And I could have said rock is something. But eventually I would need to do what? I would need to say flag. I would need to say something as flag. I need to say rock is flag so that I could say flag is a win. And I can get the word rock out, but I don't see a way to get the word is out. Let's try for another 1 minute. So, rock is defeat. I need to break that up. So the way to do that is to make the rock pushable. Rock is no longer defeat. Now I can make the rock no longer pushable, so that I can just walk through it. I can walk through rocks now. But I still don't see a way to get that is out. And I don't see a way to get this is out. So how could I ever get an is up into here? Can I just say level near rock is win, or rock near flag is win, or level near flag is win? What would level near flag is win mean? Is this level near a flag? I don't think so. But we'll try it, because I don't see anything else to do right now. Okay, apparently the level is not near a flag. Didn't think so since there's no flags on the screen, but had to check. And I don't see a way to retrieve this is, and I don't see a way to get it into the top before having broken the rock as defeat. So I think I need to think about this one as well. All right. So we have new puzzles to think about in the form of the box and Tangle. And we also need to figure out if I wanted to get to level 12. I think I could actually do that now. I could spend 2 flags on 2 doors and 2 Babas. No, I would need another Baba out of 14 or 11. 11 didn't have it, so it would just be out of 14, I think. No, I could pick up the cursor over here. Okay, so I could spend a flag. I could spend a flag on the door down right of the 6. And then another flag in the other door down right of the 6. And get the cursor to level 12. Actually, that's what I should be doing. So let's do that really quick. How do I get a Baba near that cursor, though? That I'm not exactly sure of just yet. But the idea is if I spend these 2 keys like this, and then if I want to get a Baba on this cursor, is that possible to do? The cursor's right there, but how could Baba also be right there? The problem is the last 2 moves of the cursor had to be... The last move had to be right, which means Baba's going to be moving to the right. So Baba already had to be here, but then the cursor would already have to be high enough, and Baba doesn't have leverage. Unless it were the other Baba. I don't see how to get the cursor back onto Baba from here. If I set up the level as push, okay. So even to get to level 12, I have to think about how to solve this puzzle as well. Actually, I think I see a way to do it. And while I see a way to do it right now, let's just do it. If I did say level is push, I lost a Baba over there. That's fine. I don't need that Baba. If I say level is push... Ah! Except I'm going to need to break up the level is push, so I need to say it the other way. Hold on. So from here, I'm going to say level is push vertically. While level is push, I'm going to go push level 6 right here. Then I'm going to make level no longer be push. And then Baba could be here and move to the right. And now I think there's a way to do this. How exactly? Do I need to get another level? Darn it. I think I need to box in Baba. Something's still not right here. So while the level is push, if I also had a level here, and then turn off level is push, I still can't get the leverage I need. Oh boy, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't immediately see it. I'll have to figure it out in a future episode. Oh boy. Oh, and this is not... return to menu. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you again soon.